Well, how's the week been?
It's been good. A little bit more of a pep in the kids' step Monday. We had a better practice yesterday than we've had in a while on a Tuesday, and I think there's just a little bit more. It's after a win, so you're feeling a little bit better about yourself and about what we're doing, and a little bit more confidence. And that's just that translates into everything. When you feel like what you're doing works and what you're doing is going to pay off, then it kind of gives you a little bit more pep in your step. That we've really preached to them really the same things for the most part is, this is going to pay off, trust it, it's going to work. And, eventually, any kid's going to get to the point where they're going to be like, well, prove it, just let's see it work. And that paid off Friday night. And, now what we say and what we do with them kind of takes on, there's less convincing, I think. They're like, yeah, okay, this does work. This does make sense. It's going to pay off. And I think that's translated so far this week.
Yeah.
Getting really prepared to play on our own field, and being able to come here, with a little bit more confidence, with a little bit more of a win, with a win under our belt. And, and homecoming is kind of tough. Sometimes there's so much going on and there's so much for the kids to be involved in, which is a great thing. But at the end of the day, they got to remember that it all kind of culminates with them. There's all the games, there's the pep rallies, there's the dance on Saturday and things like that. But really, homecoming comes down to, the Friday night, the game for them, at least for the guys, that's what we're still working for this Friday. All this stuff that happens, there's still at the end of the day a game for us to play and to get better for. And that's kind of what we stress with them is, enjoy it, have fun. But still make smart decisions, still keep the team as our focus as opposed to, whatever else is going on.
What's Kewanee going to look like Friday?
They're gonna look a lot kind of like St. Bede, as far as the formations and things like that. They usually have 2 or 3 wide receivers all the time. They're gonna run their quarterback a little bit more, I think. We don't really know for sure if their number 1 quarterback is going to play or not. He came out against Morrison in the second half, played the whole game on defense last week, so we're just not sure.
Right.
He seemed to be not hurt at all last week, so he's a pretty good athlete. If he's in there, he can run the ball. He's a good threat. He's probably the best offensive threat on offense. Defensively, they're going to be they're going to bring a lot of linebackers. That's kind of the new thing for us is trying to come full speed at the snap and really time up some blitzes and get in the backfield a little bit. And otherwise, it's nothing we haven't seen. It's just how it's coming at us is a little different. And so we've prepared for that a little differently this week. And the one thing that we noticed, they got beat pretty bad last Friday, but even on film, they played hard to the end of the game. And they were down a lot. And so that's something we try to preach to kids too is records don't matter. They're going to play hard to the end, and we've got to match that intensity for the whole game. And if there's one place where I've felt pretty confident in us is playing hard the whole game. And so that, if that's something we got to do to win, I think that the guys should feel good about that.